Alright folks, we have this FCIM bought off eBay to repair my Ford Edge 2011 with the Sony system. It's a limited, so you have to have the Sony. And keep in mind, I searched on Ford website, Ford Parts Giant, Task, all them. They're showing these things as discontinued. Although there's a note that you can go to Ford and fill out a special form and maybe get one. But hey, even on, eBay, these bad boys are running $500 or more for the Sonys. You can get the other less capacitive touch ones for $200–300, but if you want the Sony, you're going to be paying lots of money. So anyway, got this $500 used. It's got scratches, as you can see. It's used shape. But as long as these buttons work, I'm going to be happy, because right now the ones I have in there don't work. Let's go ahead and check them out real quick, and then we're going to get this trim pulled and get this thing plugged in and tested to make sure it works, and then go forward from there. Should be a simple job. Now the FCIM, the problem I'm having with it is right here, is when I hit this, nothing's happening. Doesn't adjust the fan. If I hit this one, the fan goes down. But when I want it to go up, I can't get it to go up. So if I go to the climate and I hit up, I can get the fan to go up. Pretty simple. It goes down. But this is not working. Nothing's working on it. Everything else seems to be working. I can get the AC on. I can get max AC. I can get the dual. I can get everything working. Defrost. But I cannot get the fan to work. And now it's went up. So anyway, I can't get it to work now. There we go. I got to do it that way. That's the only way it goes down. And then of course the dual, and then the temperature went, so I got to turn the temperature up because I put on the AC. But anyway, that's how it is all handling out. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this trim off of here and replace this whole unit right here, right down to here, right here. Gonna replace it, and it'll take a couple screws. It shouldn't be that hard of a job. And then before I put it all back together, I'm gonna test it to make sure the buttons work. And if they work, then we're golden. If not, then I got other bigger issues. But so far, it seems to be there's a touch capacitive capacitor down here, or something that fails. And it's all age related, folks. So if you got a 2011 with a Sony system, or even newer, you're going to end up having this problem. And yeah, it's an expensive fix as far as what it is. And Ford has seen right to discontinue it in a way. So used is where you got to go. And that's a potluck as far as figuring out if it's going to fix it. So let's go ahead and fix this thing. I'm going to power everything off and then go ahead and start tearing it apart. Yeah, I got a couple of these tools. We're going to see which one's going to work better. Going to open this up here a bit, and then we're going to start prying. Now keep in mind, this is not this old girl's first rodeo, so it should come apart pretty easy. And keep in mind, it's dirty. I understand that, folks. Now we got 2 screws here, and I think they're like 8mm or 6, and then one missing down here, so I got to undo one there, and then we're going to pull this whole thing out and see what we got. We may have to pull this back to get it, but we're only pulling this part. We're not pulling the whole thing like we did one time, so we'll see what we can do and to get it apart. But we got a few screws that we got to take apart here to get it off. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Well, we got it. Be careful not to lose these screws, because they are very small. Let me fast forward through some of this, so feel free to watch as I zoom through it. That's it. And then we got the wire back here, and we unplug it. And that's it. Now, this is the module that's bad. As you can see, this is the part number on it. So we're going to go ahead and plug the new one in and test these buttons to make sure they work. And that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to slide it back in and snap it in, and then we'll be done. Okay, folks, we'll go ahead and we'll plug this thing in, this clip right here. And what we're going to do is set it right here, and we're going to see if these buttons work. We're going to go ahead and start it up. So, driver's climate is off. Press OK. There we go, it's on auto. Now, fan is on full, so let's see if it works. It went down. It's going up. It fully functions. Amazing, isn't it? How new parts or used parts can work. So, yeah, it's functioning. All right. Now we just got to slide these back down in here, clip them in, seat them all in. Oh, there we go. Now it's all done but the crying. So we got to go ahead and we slide that up in there, snap it all in. Really simple and easy. There we go. It's all put back together. So let's do our last check to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. All right, we got it. Waiting for the Sync 3 to finish loading. Yep, we got her. Perfect. Job well done. I got a new sync face on there, and I'm gonna take, and I had a member said, hey, I might be able to dive into this thing and see what failed on it and maybe even repair it. So I'm gonna go ahead and contact that member and see if he has the ability and knowledge to dive into this and maybe get it working again. That'd be nice. Nice to have a working spare. But we don't know what failed in it, but we do know these capacitive touch buttons right here did fail. So hey, but this is what you got to do, folks. When it fails, you got to replace this whole unit, because this is essentially not really serviceable as far as a repair that I found out. So you got to buy the whole face, and that can be expensive. So it's too bad they just can't replace this front face, this module, and get it fixed up. But this is what it is, MACTFORDEDGE. Hey, Hope you like this video. My feet hit the floor today. I'm having a great day. I want you to have a great day too. And Mercy Girl's got a couple one-liners for you along with Band of One. Yeah, Band of One's always got some music going for you. But this is it. Happy New Year. And comment down below and jump into the MACTFORDEDGE Facebook group. That's where you're going to get all your questions answered. I generally don't do too much answering on YouTube. Just for the sole reason I consolidate everything into the Facebook group. So if you want to ask questions, join the group, and keep it nice, keep it kindergarten rules, and everybody will be happy. And hey, we got almost 12,000 members now, so we're growing. And I'd like to see us become the biggest one, but hey, we don't have FORDEDGE in the first part of our name because it's MACTFORDEDGE. So remember, look for MACTFORDEDGE, and you'll find the best group in Facebook for FORDEDGEs. And I guarantee that. Have a great day, and hey, maybe some follow-on footage of me cleaning this mess up because I got parts and tools everywhere.
Thank you for watching MacT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe. Mercy Girl Production.